Good day from me, Michael Swain, Executive Director of Freedom of Religion South Africa, known as 4SA. In our series of articles and videos on the PEPUDA Amendment Bill, 4SA has shown that the scope of the original bill has been expanded to such an extent that it will be practically impossible to escape the net of an accusation of unfair discrimination. This test is so subjective and the liability so strict and far-reaching that, if passed into law, you will live every day with the imminent threat of facing ruinously expensive and disruptive legal action. Now, activists eagerly await the opportunities this bill presents to bludgeon people of faith simply for holding traditional faith-based or conservative views. In a Daily Maverick opinion piece, they gleefully declare that this bill will not allow individuals or organizations to, quote, escape censure for their outrageous and harmful views merely because these are couched in religious terms. Instead, these activists will be given full access to state funding to attack the corrosive impact, as they call it, of religious teachings and the harm caused by them. Any defense or attempt to justify something that you may do or say on the grounds of your faith or your sincerely held belief will be seen by activists as self-serving nonsense. This bill has the chilling potential to give their views the full force and backing of the law. Now, if you think that's worrying, then your troubles are literally just beginning. The bill goes further into the dystopian realms of controlling thought and behaviour by imposing a positive duty on all individuals, businesses and religious organisations to mirror, parrot and promote the secular definition of equality. Clause 28, 1 and 2 states that all persons, which includes natural persons and juristic persons, non-governmental organisations, community-based organisations or traditional institutions, which is the church, must promote equality in their relationships with other bodies and in their public activities. What this duty entails will be defined by the responsible minister, who will most likely be, in the case of religious organisations, the COGTA minister, who must, through regulation or otherwise, determine the measures to be adopted and implemented and issue a code of practice dealing with the elimination of unfair discrimination and the promotion of equality. This bill pushes state regulation of religion through the front door by giving it the power to impose regulations and its own definition of equality, which must then be complied with. Organisations from across the faith spectrum who have fought the spectre of state interference with their rights to religious autonomy will no longer be free to govern themselves and define their own beliefs and practices. Instead, they will be accountable to government and policed by activists. The net result will be that religious organisations, which include independent faith-based schools, places of training and places of education, will effectively have their constitution or tenets of faith or practice eliminated and overridden. You must simply obey the regulations decreed by the responsible minister or face the consequences. The PEPUDA Amendment Bill has radical implications for our religious rights in South Africa, and we must oppose it. We therefore call upon every individual and every denomination, church and other faith organisation, make your voices heard on this bill by making a submission before Friday the 30th of June. A template submission is available on the 4SA website, which can be used as is or adapted and sent to the Department of Justice. For more videos like this that explain what the PEPUDA Amendment Bill is about and why it is such a major threat to our religious freedom, visit our website at www.forsa.org.za or follow us on Facebook at Freedom of Religion SA. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video far and wide so we can push back against this unnecessary and unconstitutional government overreach into our lives.